Hey there, good to see you again. Well, virtually, right? I just want to continue on the little bit of a testimony that I was giving you the other day concerning deliverance from alcoholism and drug addiction. It is very, very possible that you can beat this without going to extreme measures as far as court ordered to go to AA meetings, get some kind of medical treatment. There's some pills out there that the doctors can give you where it'll make you sick if you drink anything that's got alcohol in it. I can't remember the name of it, but I didn't have to go through that. As I mentioned, because of that doctor, he was my go-between. He was my middleman. Kind of say, I guess that'd be a good word for now. But I don't want you to give up on hope. Don't give up. Man, I've struggled with addiction for over 20 plus years. And every day I promised myself that I wasn't going to drink anymore. And every day I tried and I struggled. I didn't want to drink. And I couldn't help it. It was uncontrolled. My body would literally get sick if I didn't give it that alcohol. I think I've gone maybe 3 days without trying to touch that bottle. And I would wake up in the middle of the night, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, just gagging and choking. My stomach was just in knots. I couldn't think right, couldn't act right. And as soon as I got that alcohol in my blood system, in my body, I felt good. I felt normal. I think that, I could go out and do whatever I could. I could conquer the whole world. As long as I was drunk, as long as I was high on something. And that's exactly what the enemy I mean by these seducing spirits. Of course, they're evil spirits, the Bible talks about. We'll get into that soon enough. But I can stand here right now and tell you that I've got the victory in Jesus Christ. The bottle is no longer my master, okay? When I first started drinking at a very young age, and I'm sure you probably did too. We all do, right? We've all had a beginning, and it's usually at a young age. Family, friends, or a get together or a gathering, whatever. We went out there and we started drinking. We thought it was great. But now look where we're at now. I mean, I'm 50. No, I take that back. Yeah, I'm 58 years of age. 58. June 26th, my birthday. Give God the glory and the praise that I'm still alive. As I said, June the 14th, 2015, I was admitted into the hospital because of my alcoholism. I literally blacked out. I passed out. I couldn't remember nothing. I didn't know what had happened. I was in the bedroom. It was time for dinner. I went out to the table. I could remember the room just spinning around, and all of a sudden I just blacked out. Before I knew it, I woke up. And I'm laying in the hospital, all kinds of people trying to put IVs in my arm and put that mask, the oxygen, and all kinds of things. And of course I panicked. I freaked out. I started to push and shove and try to get things, because I wasn't in control of the situation. Pissed me off. I was drunk. I was high. Didn't care. But we do things like that when we are under the influence. We say things that hurt people, especially the ones that we love. The husband that we care for, the wife that we love and adore, our children, our grandchildren, our next door neighbors, our mom and our dad, our fathers, mothers. We start barking at them and saying things that we wish we never said. And then the next day after you sober up, you're like, well, what happened? What did I say? What did I do? Can't even remember what we did 12 hours ago, 24 hours ago. There was times I couldn't even remember what I said 10 minutes ago. Let alone trying to convince myself that I could quit whenever I wanted to quit. It's not that easy, my friend. You know that. You've tried. Ma'am, you've tried quitting alcohol, drinking, and drugs. We've all done different things like that, and we just could not compare anymore. I mean, we had to stop. We couldn't do it. At least not by ourselves. And that's one thing that I need you to understand, my friend. It took another individual, a complete stranger that I didn't know who he was. All I knew that he was one of the doctors that was attending to me. I had 4 doctors that were trying to attend to me to make sure that I was going to walk out of there alive. And all 4 of them agreed that there was nothing else that they could do. They've done everything humanly possible to get me well again. After being in the hospital for 17 days, after these tests and different drugs and medicines that they were giving me, finally the doctor comes into it's 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, wakes me up, and he says to me, he goes, the last thing that I can do, I can only do just one more test. And within 24 hours, I'll be able to tell if you're going to make it or not. He says, Pete, I'm sorry. He says, but we've done everything we could possibly do. But in 24 hours, we're going to find out if you're going to survive or not. And you may not walk out of here, but someone's going to carry you out in a pine box. Because if you know how to pray, I start talking to God. If you got a reason to live, you better find that reason. And you better make yourself right with God, because tonight, 24 hours, either you're going to live or you're going to die. The choice is yours. If somebody were to say that to you, a stranger who don't know you, you've got 24 hours to make a decision whether you're going to live or you're going to die. What would you do? What would you think? Yeah, I thought about a lot of things, a lot of the stupid things I've done. I went through 3 marriages, lost a handful of jobs, got locked up in jail, been homeless, walking in the rain, walking out there trying to find a place where I can eat, sleep. Hey, my life was miserable. I was literally living in hell because of alcohol, because of the drugs. And you find yourself in that same situation yourself. We regret whatever we hurt, the people that we hurt. I just want you to know, my time's just about up. I want to get back on here and just try to encourage you. Please do not give up on God. Do not give up on yourself. Don't quit. Suicide's not the answer, man. Ma'am, it's not the answer. Don't take your life. Don't end your life. If you need to, hey, get a hold of me somehow. Call me. Send me an email or something. Look me up on Facebook, on Twitter. I'll see what I can do to help out. Just like this one stranger, this doctor did for me. He was a go-between, the middleman between God and me. I believe I can help you too also. Have a blessed day. I'll chat with you again soon. Remember, Jesus is Lord. He made you. He made me. He knows everything about us. He can set you free. He can break the bondage of alcoholism, of drug addiction. Whatever is bringing you down, He'll set you free. Get you back to where you can love your family, and your family will love you, honor you, and respect you for the person that you are. Okay? It's a beautiful day. Enjoy it. Remember, stay clean and stay sober. Make the best of the worst. In Jesus' name.